Straight ahead on UTD TV, going extreme in Aspen leads to a felony charge for a Saudi Arabian man. On campus, administration calls town hall meeting to discuss tuition. And earlier in the week, Mark Zuckerberg pledged $45 billion to the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. Hello, and thank you for tuning into UTD TV News. I'm EJ Chong. At the top, on December 1st and December 2nd, students joined UTD administration to discuss tuition and fee proposals. What would happen if UT Dallas increased its tuition by 6.4% for all future incoming undergraduates? This is what President Hobson Wildenthal, Dr. Inga Musselman, and Dr. Andrew Blanchard discussed at the town hall meeting hosted in the Clark Center. With inflation and other schools such as UT Austin proposing tuition increases, Dr. Wildenthal explained how increased tuition would be needed to sustain the existing faculty and staff.
We're talking about resources to keep the whole family operation viable.
The focus of these tuition and fee proposals is to keep current faculty and staff by raising salary. The proposals will be presented to the University of Texas System Board of Regents this month and, according to Dr. Wildenthal, will receive confirmation in February.
A 6% tuition increase is only 6%, but there's 100% underneath that. That's also important for the students to understand if they're going to be engaged.
Renovations and construction are continuing to take over our campus. With that being said, a group of UTD students have teamed up on social media to protest and bring awareness to the relocation of the community gardens. The garden was originally located near Phase 1 Apartments and Drive A. Construction of a new road near Phase 1 Apartments has caused an uproar amongst the students involved with the garden. A virtual protest to preserve these gardens, led by Megan Zeres, was created on Facebook. This page was originally created to bring more awareness to the gardens, but it soon sprouted more popularity. Instead of the original plan to demolish the gardens, the page has inspired others to take action to relocate the gardens to a divider deeper inside Phase 1 Apartments. To get more involved with the new and renovated community gardens, you can visit the UTD Office of Volunteerism and come out and leave your mark in the garden. St. Paul University Hospital imploded Sunday morning. UT Southwestern bought the building 15 years ago but no longer needed it. The building took all of 30 seconds to crumble. With the end of the semester approaching, UTD students have been busy studying in preparation for finals. To help students de-stress, the UTD McDermott Library hosted Pause for Finals, with Pause Across Texas. The event took place on the second floor of the library, where a large number of students visited to pet and play with dogs as a way to relax and take a break. Last weekend, the Saudi Arabian man's plans to go extreme while in Aspen ended in a felony charge. Al-Hamid allegedly exposed himself to and spilled cocaine on a taxi driver during the ride to the St. Regis Hotel. The driver reported that Al-Hamid had continuously offered him cocaine and became angered when the driver refused. Though Al-Hamid insisted that the white powder was just baby powder, the analysis came back positive for cocaine. Al-Hamid has been charged with harassment and possession of cocaine. Now let's go to reporter Samira for more on sports.
Hello, Comet Sports Nation. Welcome back to another sports week. This is the hard time of the year for all students. It's the finals week, but we got this. I was sad this week when I heard the news. Kobe Bryant, aka Black Mamba, will be hanging his shoes. How is the basketball world without Kobe going to be? This is Kobe's 20th season in the league. This season, he's been shooting his lowest percentage in his career. He's been only shooting 30%. It's hard to watch Kobe this season, but last night, vintage Kobe had 31 points against John Wall's Washington Wizards. If you are a basketball fan, you know Kobe is fun to watch. He's given us way too many highlights to mention, but this one sticks out the most to me because it was against my Toronto Raptors. He scored 81 points. He was shooting from everywhere in the court, and he loves to have the ball last minute of the game to hit his shot called the dagger. Check out Kobe's resume. 5-time champ, 2 times he's the second highest scorer in the league, MVP, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and 18-time All-Star. Recently, he wrote a poem called Dear Basketball. In this he says, I am ready to let you go, dear basketball. Thank you for all the games that you've given us, Kobe. And thank you. You are a legend. This is Samira Maddox for UTD TV. You have a good holiday. Thank you.
This week, Mark Zuckerberg and his wife announced that they're donating $45 billion to the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. The generosity was brought on by the birth of their daughter, Max, who was born about a week ago. The couple decided to donate 99% of their shares throughout their lifetime to focus on personalized learning, curing diseases, connecting people, and building strong communities. Senior reporter Shravya gives us more on entertainment.
Thanks, EJ. With 2015 ending and 2016 peaking right around the corner, let's reflect on the top 5 insane things that happened this year. Throwing it back all the way to February of 2015, do you all remember the dress? Yep, that controversial dress on whether it was gold and white or black and blue. This simple Tumblr post took social media and the internet by storm with more than 38 million hits and broke up thousands of friendships and relationships. Next, a heart-wrenching news hit One Direction fans. Zayn Malik announced he was leaving the popular all-boy band 1D in his August Facebook post. The distraught fans even skipped school that day to deal with the loss. Even to this day, fans continue to beg him to come back on the original post. Speaking of celebrity news outbreak, who can forget Vanity Fair's cover releasing Caitlyn Jenner's transgender photo? This star, formerly known as Bruce Jenner, made the headlines with the title, "Call Me Caitlyn." She became one of the most famous stars to transition openly through her July edition cover photo. Well, now for a little disheartening news that happened in 2015. The slaughtering of Cecil the Lion in Zimbabwe caused an uproar in social media. This event made it on air to Jimmy Kimmel, where he choked up and encouraged his audience to donate to Oxford's Wildlife Conservation Research Unit. And lastly, for the top 5, let's not forget Drake's Hotline Bling music video. I mean, who could forget it, right? His new album, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, made it to #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. The music video, with his goofy but entertaining dance moves, inspired countless memes and jokes, and definitely left a mark for 2015. Well, that's it for top 5 insane things that took over the internet this year. Tune in next semester for more scoop on the latest, and I'm Shravya for UTD Entertainment.
This past week, the memorial painted on the UTD Spirit Rocks commemorating the lost lives of transgender men and women was vandalized with the spray-painted word "weird" over it, in what many speculate to be a massive middle finger to the transgender movement. Did you know insulting a public figure is a crime in Turkey? Çiftçi is looking at 2 years in jail for posting a picture of President Erdogan next to a picture of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Thanks again for watching UTD TV. For all things news, sports, and entertainment, visit us at www.utdtv.com. Be sure to join us next semester and have a great day.